Hi, my name is Stefan Stöckel. I'm the Product Line Manager for Bus Systems at WAREMA. With the WAREMA KNX service app, you can easily perform firmware updates for WAREMA KNX Secure actuators, the KNX Secure Weather Station Pro and the KNX Converter WMS right through the bus connection. I'll show you how to install the required app in the ETS in the following tutorial. Like all KNX apps, the WAREMA KNX service app is also available on the my.knx.org site. In order to use the shop and order the free KNX service app, you will need to have an account. The WAREMA KNX service app is within the ETS apps section under Show All Apps. Using the search term WAREMA, the selection can be filtered. Once the order is complete, the WAREMA KNX service app appears in the Account Products section. In order to use the KNX service app in the ETS as well, the ETS license must be added as a dongle ID via the product license selection. In ETS 6, you will find the dongle ID within the settings under licensing. Clicking the Copy Dongle ID button copies this directly into the clipboard. In ETS 5, you'll find this option in the Overview window at the bottom right via the License button. Once the product license has been added to the app, you will then need to download both the installation file as well as the license for the app itself. The procedure for activating or installing the app remains almost exactly the same for both ETS 5 and also for the ETS 6. Within ETS 5, you will find the required functions in the bottom right area. When using ETS 6, everything is to be found right within the Settings menu. Within ETS, the previously downloaded installation file is now being added under ETS Apps by using Install App from File. Directly after this, the license file still needs to be added. Within the licensing section, you must select the downloaded license by making use of the Add License from File option. Now the WAREMA service app can be easily located and then opened within the project window under Apps. Was this tutorial helpful to you? Then just subscribe to the Sonnenlicht Manager channel so you never miss another use case tutorial. Any feedback is always welcome in the comments.